Okay, so today's video is another Alpine upgrade, another T6.1 head unit bites the dust. Not because it's failed like the previous models, but just because of the fact that it's a bit sad in terms of functionality and quality. Low resolution display and none of the mod cons that you want and need these days. Now this particular customer has come to us to have this removed. A new Alpine 11 Halo 11 or digital media receiver supplied and installed with a dedicated Alpine fitting kit, Alpine USB-C retention as well, and at the same time we've also fitted a set of the Alpine 6.5-inch component speakers. They're part of the Adventure series, and that means then you've got the 6.5-inch mid bass in the doors, and then or the woofer in the door, and then you've got this beautiful little die cast or die cut metal tweeter enclosure up on the A-pillar, connected with a little inline crossover that then gives you much better sound, a bit more depth, a bit more warmth, and definitely a lot more clarity. But also as part of that, as a forced option with any upgrades that you get here with us in audio, we've also then done stage 1 sound deadening. Now we have said to this customer, realistically, for you to get the best out of your T6.1, you will need to have these door cards removed and then some noise absorber fitted, maybe even some sound isolator, a noise isolator, and then if you can afford it, sound deadening, or what we call stage 2 on the outer skins. Halo 11, you don't need any introduction to this. We've done hundreds of these videos. The T6.1 is a great bit of kit. If you've got a factory reversing camera, which this one has, we can retain that for you as well. When we've done that, that's all in and done. And we've also then done menu retention. So for instance, the vehicle would have had certain vehicle menus that were accessed only through this system here. Well, don't fear. When we take this out, you don't lose them. We just retain them by fitting a genuine Alpine data interface behind the scenes, and then that allows us to access those through the Alpine system. And again, there's plenty of videos online about that, so we don't bore you too much. Now we're going to run to the back of the van and show you the rear lights, and I'll get Richard to do a quick demo of those too. So it doesn't matter what year your T6.1 is, chances are that some of the spec levels will still come with the standard halogen light units that came out of factory. Now, we've only got a solution that's genuine for the tailgate model. If it's barn door, there are only aftermarket lights, but this is a tailgate solution where we have supplied and fitted the genuine Volkswagen LED T6.1 light clusters. We have to do some wiring to allow for the dual fog and dual reverse. In many instances, dual reverse is already present, but dual fog isn't. And then we apart from running the cabling to connect up the two, we have to do quite a bit of vehicle coding as well to get them to talk, because they've gone from halogen to LED. So Richard's just going to put the brake lights on first. So what's striking about these lights, now we have got the sun streaming in through our workshop, but what's striking about these lights is they do look really, really nice and clean, especially at night. Now this is a good looking van, so these sort of cherry smoked lights look really good on a darker van, which is this, which is perfect. And then if you take your foot off the brake and put the side lights on, so you've got the transformer style side lights that again made these lights from Volkswagen look incredibly good and have become increasingly popular. The problem is, as with all genuine Volkswagen gear, is it's not cheap. So if Richard now puts the left indicator on, okay, not dynamic like some of them, because I find that a bit tacky on some vehicles. It's nice, it's clean, and it's there to do its job. So if you leave the indicator on and put the brake on, okay, so you've got your brake light on, and take your side lights off, and brake off. So there you go, you've got just your indicator on now as well. Now leaving the indicator on, if you can put the reverse light on. Okay, so we've got dual LED reverse light now. If you can put both hazards on, please, or hazards on. So you've got really nice, clean, white LED reversing light. Everybody moans about the halogen one not being very bright, but now you've got some really nice, crisp lights. Now also we've got dual fog, so if you pop the fogs on, okay, to get the fog lights on, you're going to have the side lights on, which is what Richard's done right now. And then right at the bottom of both your lights have got your dual fog light. So if you can turn all of that off, and then just put your side lights back on. So if you are interested in a set of these, as I said, they're not cheap and they are getting more expensive due to the cost of these genuine parts from Volkswagen just going up and up and up, which is really frustrating, because we also have to buy in some plugs, we have to make a wiring loom, some vehicles we need to fit resistors, and then of course we've got the coding to do, and out of that we have to make some profit. So if you are interested in that, please do get in touch with us. If you've got any questions, then let us know. On our website there's a contact form. Just fill out the contact form. We would help you with anything that you've looked at or seen or heard today, and we can help you. And there are plenty of other transporter products on our website. So do get in touch with us. And as usual, guys, don't forget to follow us on social media, and thank you for watching.